And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday. Allie, take it away.
Hey.
Man, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Doncic. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good for Brunson. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Shot clock at 2. Booker can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And stolen by Brunson. Shot is up. Doncic, good.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Paul. The three ball. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Brunson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. Well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Paul passes to Bridges. Puts the move on. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Steps back. Kleber, screen on Booker. To the inside. And finished off by Kleber.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Outside Booker. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Ayton uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. He can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Suns trailing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And the layup is good.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Ball against Brunson. Now Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. Booker fires from way outside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Kleber, screen on Booker. Down low to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kleber's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Paul finds Booker. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 5 points.
That possession nearly gets away from him, but then here comes CP3 to the rescue.
Doncic with it. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Booker. Tipped. Here's Brunson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Booker, pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Doncic against Booker. Kleber, screen on Booker. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker can't get it to go. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Tries the spin move.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Outside Brunson. Up and over Crowder. Misses off the left iron. The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Doncic against Booker. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Doncic, right side. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. There's 42 seconds left in the second. 4 on the clock. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The 3. Ayton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Powell against Paul. Powell in the post. Ooh, and he took a hop. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is under
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
That one falls for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
The Suns have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Bridges finds Booker. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. It'll count. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Green. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Shaman. For 3. Rebounded by Green. For 3, Hardaway on target from range. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Right side paint. From deep, Johnson. Gets stolen by Bertans. Over to the left wing. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Pass to Shamet. Outside Craig. Back to Shamet. And here is McGee. Can they get it? And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The shot, no good. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Outside Hardaway. That one a little long. The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Payne. 6 to shoot. Over Dinwiddie.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And Dallas with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Bertans. And it's off from three-point range. Payne, pass to Johnson. Bertans with some nice D. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Green. On the take. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Bertans up top, takes the three, and Craig pulls it down. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 37% in the game. Payne, pass to Johnson. Another shot, crafty move, and it's good on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
51 seconds left in the third.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
McGee for three. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. For three, Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the basket by Shamet. And the Mavericks with possession here. 10-point lead. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. And stolen by Hardaway. He got it off in time.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
For your Mavericks dance team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. Outside for Booker. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Mavericks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Booker on the take. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton finds Booker. Crowder with a screen. The kick out to Paul. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bridges down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Puts up a three. Bridges misses. The Mavericks leading. Outside Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Doncic. Inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Booker. Booker's got his fourth assist with that last one.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Doncic outside. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's rebounded by Kleba, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Kleba with a steal. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Crowder finds Booker. Back to Crowder. There's the triple. Mavericks with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And he makes it.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Bridges against Doncic. From deep. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Three-pointer, Bridges. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. That one's good.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. 3 on the clock. That shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic, no good.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Into the lane. Brunson, good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Who won the T-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Give it a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Here is Conley. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Now here's Brunson. Passes to Kleber. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer off the mark. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's O'Neal. Gobert down low. Powell on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
The 3-pointer is right on target.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Inside, here's Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 7.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic outside. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley's running. O'Neal passes to Conley. Mitchell against Doncic. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell sets the screen for Bogdanovich. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Gobert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they pick up 2.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Now Doncic, he's got 6 for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brunson with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. To the right side. Here's Gobert driving the lane. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas. They lead by 2. And we'll get this.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
We've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Maxey. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original person.
The previous play is under
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley against Brunson. Shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Jazz, Mike Conley.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
The 4th pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Conley against Brunson. This one for three. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 6.
Your Mavericks dance team.
On the wing, Doncic.
That Mavericks dance team.
From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Doncic passes to Kleba. O'Neal with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Powell kicks to Kleba. Again, the Mavericks score.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top, guarded by Powell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Powell slamming it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Back to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jazz passing it around. Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Will it go? Goes back up. Bogdanovich up and in and on the way. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the night.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. Hardaway is screen on Clarkson. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Clarkson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And, you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick. A little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Outside against Marjanovic. Here's Dinwiddie, and the 3 ball is good. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Back to Whiteside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. Puts one up from 19. That shot off, so Utah will take it the other way. Here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Gay. The Jazz with another miss. Mavericks leading by 9. From deep, Green. Knocked away. Here's the pass to Clarkson. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Whiteside trying to break free. Gay misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. This is it to Pascal. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Bertans in the post. Hernan Gomez covering. Bertans' shot is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Can they get it? They get it again. Over to the wing. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas leading by 13. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Bertans. Outside, Green. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
No good from Gay. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Dinwiddie wide open. And they'll get another chance. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside, Green. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 11. Pascal with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Hernan Gomez kicks to Clarkson. Here he goes. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Third time's a screen on Clarkson. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Kleber, the pass to Finney Smith. Over Conley. Second shot opportunity. Powell for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Connects on the foul line jumper. And that's now 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brunson. Gobert trying to get open. Again, Mitchell missing. Dallas leading by 9. Doncic feeling it out. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell with the steal. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. That free throw, no good.
At the line for Dallas, Maxi.
He hits the second from the line. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Banked in off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And the pass to Kleber. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been kept back down to 8 points. They needed that one from O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Pop. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Plenty of space. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from O'Neal.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
For three, Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Fires the three, and that one's good. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Doncic fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
team, the Denver.
And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Barton, the pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Doncic outside. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic, no good. And here's Denver to the right side. Murray for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Murray from outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Murray. And here's Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. To the middle. Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Powell sets a screen. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Jokic finds Barton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. Gordon down low. He's checked by Kleber. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Up and over Gordon. Kleber's shot is off. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Barton against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Kleber passes to Doncic. Going inside. It's good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Counted from distance.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Brunson against Barton. Doncic on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Barton. Kleber with a steal. Doncic against Barton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got his third basket on the night right there.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Mavericks dance team. Your Mavericks dance team.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brunson against Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
The drive by Murray.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Doncic. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And there's the drive. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Barton against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Doncic puts up a deep three. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
He takes it in.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Brunson against Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Murray against Doncic. Kleber outside. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Oh, a really deep three that time.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And here's Jokic outside. Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now Doncic. He's got 21. Fires hitting the triple.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
From deep, Jokic. Again, Jokic missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep. That shot, no good. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brunson in at point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Murray. Fires the three. No good. And it's Dallas the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And here's Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Now here's Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
Both shots good from the strike. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morris against Dinwiddie. Shot on the wing. Morris can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And Forbes, here we go. Green with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Morris against Dinwiddie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Morris outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside, Green.
Two minutes remaining.
Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The 3. That shot is off. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Bertans, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wide open look. That's short off the rim.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Naji. Denver is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bertans. Green with the ball. He's working on Morris. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Morris. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sinks it from distance. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Back to Cousins. Morris left side. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Doncic hits them both. And so here is Denver, trailing by 17. Murray against Brunson. Murray, no good. Murray's gone 4 of 11 tonight. And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in. Harden attacking to the inside. Gordon, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic against Murray. Nifty move. Driving in. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 32 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Tries again. The rebound by Murray.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Left side Porter. From deep, Barton. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Porter. Mavericks with a rebound. Kleba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brunson against Murray. Looking to win the drought, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It was like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes.
Powell, a screen on Barton.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Down low. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made him himself the backbone of their offense. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From deep, here's Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One play.
for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith into the small forward spot. Now Brunson. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Passes it to Kleber. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And here's Booker after Luka Doncic hitting the three. He was all alone on that one.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Takes a step back. Brunson against Paul. Powell kicks to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Paul. Doncic outside. Shoots over Bridges, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
Bridges outside. Booker against Doncic. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one's good. Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Doncic against Bridges. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
First team foul.
Suns leading by 4. And here is Paul. Bridges outside. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. At the tip, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here's Ayton. Ball outside. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Doncic. No good from Booker. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Kleber. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's tipped. Paul with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Paul against Brunson. Pass to Kleber. The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the inside. Here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the 2nd quarter. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Brunson against Paul. With the drive. Brunson, no good. Suns leading by 4. Paul, right side. The pass to Booker. Shoots over Brunson. Bridges finds 8. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul outside. Off target from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
The drive by Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Passes it to Booker. 1:46 left now here in the 2nd. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Doncic outside. To the wing right side. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 18 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Doncic against Bridges for three. They get it back. Another shot. Powell kicks to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. In the corner, it's Bridges. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Doncic.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Second chance effort. Here's Cleveland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Paul with the ball. Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Booker. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave.
22.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Where's Dinwiddie? Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
McGee against Marjanovic. Payne passes to McGee. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Johnson. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now here's Dinwiddie. Payne covering, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Craig. Shamet on the wing. No good with the triple. The Mavericks leading. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
And taken away by Johnson. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Dinwiddie outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Dinwiddie with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Hardaway. Payne grabs the board. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Payne looking around. Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Craig. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Mavericks trail by 3. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Bertans. Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Count that one. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 4.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And so here is Dallas, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Brunson, the bounce pass.
First team foul.
Crowder with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleber kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker outside. Back to Paul. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Bridges against Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
3/4 of.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in its small forward. Here's Booker. Down low, poked away, pocket 6.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Crowder. And the shot is long. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Rejected by Booker. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Kleber with a screen on Bridges. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kleber slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Oh, Ayton in position.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul against Brunson. Paul kicks to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Crowder the pass to Paul. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic to tie it up. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 26 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic against Booker. Back to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Pass to Kleba. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
To the paint. And the dunk by Powell.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. It's tipped, and they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Doncic. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kleba kicks to Finney Smith. Bridges with the steal. Here's Crowder. It's not going to go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Frames it from downtown.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
It counts. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Jacks up a 3. Brunson, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Doncic. Over Paul. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's... So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Trains the three-pointer.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Mitchell outside. And he drives in. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson the pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Stolen by Mitchell. And now here comes Conley leading the break. That shot wide open.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell. You're asking for trouble.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film. Seeks advice from other star players. And he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here is Conley. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. On the wing, Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
Conley against Brunson. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Powell the pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the drive, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Now, Brunson. He's got 5 on the wing, Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell against Doncic. Fires the 3, and Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Jazz.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now the pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's O'Neal, got a piece of it. Brunson with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Conley kicks to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Brunson scanning the floor. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Kleber, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Brunson. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Gobert. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The 3 for Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Doncic with the steal. The 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz trail by 11. Inside. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gobert's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doncic feeling it out. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And it's Conley penetrating, and he uses the glass on the lane. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Steps back.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pocket 6. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Kleber with a screen on Mitchell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Count it. And it's 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And here is Doncic. Michael Conley getting his three to go. From downtown, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Casca. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. This is it to Marjanovic. Now here is Hardaway. Driving inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And here's Clarkson. Pass to basket for the tie. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hernan Gomez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thompson up top. Dinwiddie covering. Count that one. And Gomez has got his second bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dinwiddie right side. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes the break. Goes up, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great body control.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes...
The previous play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
People have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Clarkson surveying the floor. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:57 left in the third. Gay kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. He hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. 1:36 left in the third quarter. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. O'Neal's checked in for Eric Pascal. And it's Mitchell in for Rudy Gay. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Clarkson outside. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brunson. The shot by Kleber. Wide open. Off target with the open look.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Driving in. Brunson the pass to Powell. Brunson kicks to Powell. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Doncic against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Rudy Gobert not content to just take the foul. Used his size to follow through for the bucket.
Doncic outside. It could go. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Gobert finds Mitchell, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen by Brunson.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and that one hits back iron. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic left side, and the shot goes down. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The pass to O'Neal from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And Kleber slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Mitchell outside. And they get it. The Jazz with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Conley against Brunson. Passes to Doncic. Clock at 4. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bogdanovic dishes to Gobert. Yes, that goes in. And that's 15 points for Rudy Gobert.
We're watching the offensive development by Rudy Gobert. He is exploding tonight.
Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen on Mitchell. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Brunson against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. And Doncic gets it to go.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Mitchell wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's Doncic. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Yo, man up on Mike. Okay now, Conley.
Now Conley. From deep three-point range. No good there.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Time to meet the visiting Dallas Mavericks.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Now here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Takes a step back. Brunson passes to Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Porter. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And finished off by Kleber.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Murray against Brunson. Barton outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brunson against Murray. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Outside Brunson. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Powell with a steal. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Barton. The 3 is up. And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Doncic against Murray. The 3 is up. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. From deep, Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Buries it from 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. 4-3. Up top, Barton. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here they come. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's
the previous play is under
in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gordon. Here's Doncic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 5.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gordon. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Here's Kleba. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. No good on the shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hands. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot. The drive by Jokic. Here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. And where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Porter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Outside Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Barton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Jokic with it. Murray from outside. Jokic up top. Now covers. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the shot goes in. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Here's Barton following the score by Dallas. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Brunson up top. Kicks it to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Powell, covered by Jokic. And here's Brunson from the arc. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Wow, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Barton. Over Doncic. Murray against Brunson. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray for three. That one is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches, so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
2 on the clock. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep. No good there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks are... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Boban Marjanovic, Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so here is Denver. 6-point game. Morris passes to Cousins. From behind the arc. Green against Green. Shot clock at 6. High post, Cousins. Rebounded by Bertans.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Hardaway with a screen on Morris. And he's going for the lob.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Denver shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And they get it back. Morris outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Morris can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Kicks it out to Bertans. Let's go with a 3. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Green for three. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Here's Morris. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morris against Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got his first points of the night. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dinwiddie against Morris. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Bertans with a screen on Morris. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Here's Hardaway. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bertans.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Up and in on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Cousins for 3. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Now here's Cousins. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Cousins with the steal. Deflects the pass. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if you're off guard to make plays. So valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Here's Murray. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Murray against Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to Doncic. Kleber with a screen. Finney Smith with it. Porter's there. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Now Jokic. Outside Porter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Doncic with it. Powell, a screen on Murray. Kleber outside. Doncic against Murray. 4 on the clock. From deep. Second chance shot. Powell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Barton. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots. Used to making them. He did there.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brunson passes to Kleber. Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic from downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Takes the 3. Porter pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's Doncic. From the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Doncic. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Finney Smith. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Denver with a rebound. Murray from outside. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.